So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Purdy now to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Ready. Green jack. Check, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Love looking to throw it. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Throwing. Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Watch out now. 50-50 striker. Red cycle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
10 cycle. Here we go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Love now. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Play fake. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Following the interception, Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Love. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color?
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Purdy looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Black Ultra. Come on, set.
Here's Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Let's go now.
To throw now. Here's Love. That one out wide and enters. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Dobbs, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football,
and it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the route is on here in this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half. Purdy looking deep for Jennings. It got his man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
how did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing here, Purdy. Rolling to his left. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy from 17 yards out. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's Love now back near his goal line. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Love. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Speed comes off the edge there, Charles, from the end, and he blindsides him.
And the guy who's supposed to protect the quarterback, maybe the highest paid guy on the offensive line, the left tackle, hard to deal with there. Defensive end had too much speed and got to him.
He'll field this at the 5. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 52 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Love, they go play action now. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Set.
You see Purdy. He's going to shift them around. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Purdy gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Ready, break.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Shot, 17.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Throwing, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Purdy. Pass to Ayuk, and he's got him on the comeback route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. To throw is Purdy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Let's go.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here comes 2nd down.
Set. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Purdy to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. But now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't sell